If you watch my videos, first of all, thank you. Sincerely, like it's nice of you to watch me essentially talk to myself on camera. Secondly, you probably know by now, but I can be very opinionated at times. Actually thinking about starting a video series where I like, you know, state my opinions about stuff. So I guess that's why I'm making this video. I don't know, I do this. I'm 22 years old, and I know a lot of you who are watching this might be around my age, you know, or older or younger, and a lot of you may have kids, and you probably love your kids, and that's great, that's awesome. Also, if you're a lot older than me, you might be thinking, oh, so you think you got it all figured out? You're not gonna have kids, you just know. No, I thought the same thing when I was your age. I did, but then life changed. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Okay, stop, they got it. I'm good at that, right? Yeah. I used to be the opposite, actually. When I was growing up, I wanted 4 kids, you know, like 2 boys, 2 girls. Boys would have a brother, the girl would have a sister, like balance. At the time I was thinking, you know, I don't know how to raise kids really, but I'm a kid right now. When I grow up, it'll work out because I'll be an adult. And when you're an adult, you know how to do adult things. That was my logic. But years went by, and now I'm kind of an adult, and I still really don't know anything about anything. Also, I started thinking, like, why would I put that much work on myself? You gotta raise a child, and I don't know if I'm trying to do that. Like, I don't even want to have pets because I spend enough time, I think, you know, feeding and cleaning up after myself. Compared to a pet, a kid needs so much more love and care, like literally a life-changing responsibility. Like, what about me? Like, what about all the other stuff that I could be doing other than working day and night to make sure nothing happens to this kid? That's gotta be crazy stressful, and I've already lost enough hair. Even if nothing happens to the kid, like, there's just so many things that could possibly go wrong. Like, what if I end up being that guy at the movie theater whose baby won't stop crying, and then everybody starts judging me because I didn't get a babysitter and I can't control my kid, and I don't want to leave the movie because I'm trying to watch Black Panther, but the baby won't shut up and everybody's telling me to quiet the baby down, so I gotta take it outside and calm it down. Then I end up missing a really good part of the movie. I'm not trying to be in that situation. Or what if I'm at a furniture store looking for a dining room set, and then I hear some glass break and my kid broke something, and the manager's like, you break it, you buy it, and then when I look at the price tag, it says $10,000, and I freak out because now I gotta explain to my kid why we're not gonna have Christmas this year. I'm not trying to be in that situation. Or what if I take my kid to the park to go play, and I'm like, don't go too far, and I look down to check my Twitter feed real quick, and when I look up, my kid is nowhere to be seen, and then I start freaking out because my kid not only might have gotten kidnapped, but I know that anytime somebody asks me, how'd you lose your kid? I'm gonna be like, because I was on my phone, and then they're gonna think I'm a bad parent. Like, I'm not trying to be in that situation. Those are extremes, but my point is that having a kid is very potentially stressful. Also, kids cost money. Check this out. I looked this up. It takes like $250,000 to raise a kid from, you know, birth to age 18 in the US. So if I was gonna have 4 kids, like I wanted to at first, I could, you know, go through all the trouble of having those 4 kids and raising them, or I could not have those kids and instead save $1 million on money that I would potentially be putting toward child raising. 4 kids, $1 million. 4 kids. One more thing that makes me think twice about this whole thing is that I know that kids don't appreciate what their parents do for them. Like, they don't. If you raise a kid from age like 0 to age 18, like for most of that time period, they're not even gonna be able to understand everything that you're doing for them. And after that, like, they probably still won't appreciate it either. Like, I know how teenagers, I know I was a teenager, even in young adulthood. Like, I've been through this whole process and I probably still don't appreciate my parents as much as I should. I'm not saying you shouldn't have kids. Like, having kids is great, it's beautiful. I'm just saying there are a lot of reasons why you might think twice. Want to spare yourself the trouble. Earth's population is pretty big anyway, so thank you for watching. Look, everybody, don't, if I end up having like some kids in like 15 years, don't come at me saying like, I saw this video and you say you didn't want, I'm 22, okay, I'm still a young guy. Like, there's a lot of stuff that can happen in my life, so I don't, if you have kids or you want to have kids, that's great. I mean, you're stronger than me, definitely, but anyway, subscribe. Make sure you do that. Videos Tuesday and Friday. We out here. Let's go.
Back once again, chilling in the back of the lack with a pass every gym. Finna ask in the past to a friend. Get a nigga smash, I'll be damned if I ask her.
Bringing that up, man. Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. You shot me in the leg.
It ricocheted off the curb. How was I supposed to know that you were gonna be around the corner?
I specifically told you